Hi, my name is Dr. Jonathan Ellerby. I'm the author of a book called Return to the Sacred, Ancient Pathways to Spiritual Awakening, and another book called Inspiration Deficit Disorder, the No-Pill Prescription to End High Stress, Low Energy, and Bad Habits. And in these books and in my work broadly, what I try to do is connect health and spirituality. So I've looked at this topic from a lot of perspectives: social psychology, medicine, community health sciences, public health, and certainly through different healing traditions. And here's what I found that's interesting. Across the world, throughout time, the absolute majority of cultures, for the absolute majority of time, have believed that health and spirituality are inseparable. In fact, there has been almost a universal belief until just the last few centuries that spirituality is about health and that our health rests on the foundation of our spirituality. Now, in more recent times, physicians have tried to grapple with this question. Does religion matter? Does a belief in God matter? In a fantastic book by a physician named Harold Koenig at Duke University, he has compiled the results of thousands and thousands of rigorous studies on the effects of religion, spiritual practice, and a belief in God on health. And here's the bottom line. People who have a strong and evolving belief in a higher power live longer, get sick less, cope better, and heal faster. Now think about that. If that were a pill, we'd all be taking it. Me, probably a few times a day. And yet there's an interesting irony, because if a belief in a higher power is foundational to health, to healthy relationships, to managing stress and finding success, what about the fact that most of us don't feel comfortable talking about God? I mean, when's the last time you went to a dinner party and interrupted, the cheers to say, well, let's pray together? I mean, unless you were really all of the same faith or culture, most of us believe that that would make people feel uncomfortable. Or if someone asked you, well, what were you doing on your walk today? Or how was your afternoon at the beach? Or whatever it was you were able to do. If you said, well, I was talking to God, or well, I was praying to God, or well, I was listening for God, the assumption is that people would think you were crazy. And yet, when we look at the statistics, the vast majority of people believe that there is some kind of a higher power or force. Not necessarily a personal one, like a Jesus or a Buddha that's talking to one group of people and not another, but at least a force of nature that unites all things, that gave life to all things, and that has imbued all things with a pattern that we can know, that we can experience, that will bring joy and meaning and beauty to our lives. Why can't we talk about that? And what if that is the foundation of health? Well, I'd like you to join me for my Facebook community and certainly my web community, some of the classes I teach, and we're going to explore these issues. Let's not be afraid of this word God just because some people have chosen to use it to ruin other people's lives. The facts are, a belief in that mysterious force of life can be transformational. So let's figure out what that is for us. Let's figure out what that is for you.